What's up guys? Today's video is going to be a little bit different than what it has been. Today's going to be a little bit more personal. I'm just going to be sharing pretty much what my fitness journey has been up until this point. So to start, I'm just going to define a few terms because I'm going to be throwing these around the whole time and I want you to know what I mean, just to let you know what I'm talking about so that way you can understand it when I'm talking about it in context. Calories. Calories are pretty much just the energy that food is made out of that goes into your body and it affects your weight. We've all heard it a little bit. Maintenance. Maintenance refers to the calories that your body needs in order to maintain the same weight. Deficit. Calorie deficit happens whenever you eat less calories than what you need for your maintenance calories. Your body is getting less calories than what it needs to maintain its weight. Surplus. Calorie surplus is pretty much just the opposite of a deficit where you're eating more than your maintenance. A deficit is where you are eating less than your maintenance calories. These three, I'm going to be throwing them around during this plan of everything that I've done and I will be doing. Me personally, I consider weight loss and a cut completely different. Weight loss, losing weight. Cut. A cut is where you eat in a caloric deficit in order to lose body fat and maintain as much muscle as possible. In my mind, those two are completely different, but that may just be me. Bulk. This one gets thrown around a lot. There are a lot of different types of bulks, but general bulk, eating in a surplus to gain weight. The goal is to build muscle during that. And then mini cut. Mini cuts are a little bit more advanced from a regular cut. It's not a short regular cut. Mini cuts are aggressive. You're losing more weight than you would in a regular cut in a shorter amount of time. That way you can maintain that. All right, so a brief history on my fitness journey, whatever you want to call it. January 2024, I made the New Year's resolution. I'm gonna lose weight this year. You know how it is. Didn't do the best at it. I was the biggest I've ever been in my life. 175 pounds on my 5'8" frame. Bad, that's bad. But after that resolution, I didn't really kick it in until the end of February 19th to be exact, when I looked at myself and realized that it was time to actually do it. I had dreams for years of having a six-pack or whatever, having abs, being this big old guy. I wanted to, that's when I decided to start. So I started a 100-day challenge for myself. I just wanted to see how much weight I could lose in 100 days. And I started losing it. I mean, let me just scroll through and we'll see. So we started February 17th. I was down 6 pounds at that point, but as you can see, 170. 1 month later, I'm past 160, breaking into the 150s. So from January 1st to May 31st, I was down 20 pounds and I was really proud of myself, but I still didn't look the way I wanted to. So I just kept going. I gave myself like a weekend to relax for a little bit. And then I started a second 100-day challenge. That one was a little tougher because I was already so fatigued from the previous diet, but I just kept pushing. And we get to my lowest weight of 2024, which was 136 pounds. I was down 40 pounds in a little over 200 days, which is crazy. That was 8 months of continuous dieting. 8 months of dieting is not recommended. Don't do what I did. I got bit by a fitness bug and yeah, so that's what I did. Now keep in mind, during all this, I didn't work out. I ran, I was getting probably close to 10,000 steps a day, but a lot of the weight that I lost was muscle that I had built over the years before that. I was just so worried about chasing the scale and scale weight going down that I was not working out. I just started looking skinny, but I didn't have any muscle behind it, so it still looked funny. So after that, I was pretty burnt out. So took a break from end of it, September 7th, all the way through the New Year's. I just rested. I didn't track anything that I ate. Just gave myself a real mental break from the stress of dieting. The December following that, I started back with some weight training because I knew I needed to, but I knew that 2025, I was gonna reach my original goal this year. So that's what I did. January 1st, started the real cut. So we started this year, January 1st, at 146.7 pounds. I told myself that I was gonna cut until May 1st. I gave myself 4 full months. It's a long time, just by the way. In this cut, I got all the way down to 131.2 pounds. I went from this to this in a year and 5 months. I have become a completely different person. I was lazy, a lot of mental stuff going on during all that. So definitely came out on the better side of it. So May 1st hits. After that, I'm done with the cut. I'm starting a maintenance phase. Goal here, wanted to stay around 132, 133, somewhere in there. That was really nice after 4 months of not being able to eat what I want to. So much more freedom to eat whatever you want in the maintenance phase. So now we'll get to what's going on right now. I'm in the middle of a bulk, my first ever phase of gaining weight on purpose. This is gonna last 16 weeks from June 1st through September 27th. The goal here is to gain half a pound a week. I wanna gain the least amount of body fat as possible during this period and just build up some good muscle for next year's cut. Right now, I just finished week 7 of it. I'm on track. According to my app that I'm using, I've gained half a pound a week. That's what we're going by. It's going really good. I'm enjoying it. I don't want to be fat again. So yeah, trusting the process with it. The goal always is to put on muscle and then take the fat off. But yeah, that's pretty much what I've got going on. That's why I'm always at the gym. That's why I do that. That's why I do what I do. But yeah, that's it for day 17. Thanks for watching.